And even though Jenna isn't with us anymore, this mission continues through her foundation. Tell us about that.
So, initially when she passed away, it was very difficult to even face the world. It still feels like that. And literally only 3.5 weeks before her 21st birthday, I woke up one day and I was like, I just know she's sitting there looking at me saying, "Hello, Mum, what are you doing?" Because we spoke about what she wanted to do and what was going to happen when she came out of hospital, because there was always that hope. And what was going to happen to get me to 21 when she came out of hospital. And her hope was that at her 21st birthday, which was going to be enormous, 7,000 people, that she was going to introduce Sipu, who was waiting for a heart, and Leela, who wanted a liver, and, you know, to give more momentum to the campaign. And there was no giving up. This was not about getting her organs. This was about making a difference. And she was horrified, truly horrified, and spoke to me about it often, by the fact that no state patient can have a lung transplant. And so we spoke about that too, how we were going to start campaigning for awareness for that we were going to help to ensure that happened, and hopefully at Grooterschuur, the home of the heart transplant. So, as I say, I woke up 3.5 weeks before her birthday and, yeah, realized, hold on. On the day of her 21st, I've got all these people, we've got all these people who have followed her journey, and many of them have become organ donors. They have been extraordinary. And I don't get to, as easy as it would be, walk away from what Jenna wanted. I don't get to hide. So we've rewritten the mandate of the trust. We've rewritten the objectives. All of them are objectives that Jenna wanted. All of them revolve around organ donation, pulmonary arterial hypertension, helping patients with rare diseases. I've applied for tax exemption so that it can become a proper NPO. And on the day of her birthday, we launched this bracelet with a company called Relate. And it's an incredible formula where 1/3 of the money goes to the ladies who make this in the townships. And the people who make these are people who previously were completely unemployed and had no way of making money. And 1/3 goes to social upliftment, and 1/3 goes to the Jenna Lowe Trust. And yeah, we've sold 4,000 bracelets in 1 week. And I am now able already in a week to fund Nurse Lizzie, who helped me in the year, Jenna's last year of life. She was on an intravenous IV epoprostenol drug that went directly into her right heart chamber, and we had to mix that drug every morning. It was a 35-step sterile process. It took an hour and a half. And Lizzie and I did that every day, and she met the doctors that we brought out from overseas. And she's one of the few nurses in the country who really knows what she's doing about PH, and I'm funding her to go and work at the PH clinic that has just started. 3 years ago, when Jen was diagnosed, there was no home. There's now a home in the Western Cape for PH patients, and it started at Grooterschuur Hospital. And we are funding Lizzie to go and help. That's the first step. So, gee, that was a very long answer to your question, but yeah, on her birthday, I relaunched the Jenna Lowe Trust with the new mandate, with the new objectives, and this bracelet, which only costs 39 Rand to buy, but for which the money will honour Jenna's legacy and do the work